Hello everyone. In this video, I'm just gonna be demonstrating technique. The technique is called primary directions. Now, this technique reached its maximum efficiency with the discovery of the topocentric house system. You could read more about it in this book, which I have a link for in the description. Now, primary directions are based on the axial rotation of the Earth. So what we're basically talking about is just simple movement of these radical factors from one point to another. So we're talking about Jupiter moving to a conjunction with the descendant, or for example, Neptune moving to a conjunction with the MC. Here we have the chart of Jacqueline Kennedy. Let me just show you. This is the date for the event where she gets engaged to John Kennedy, and we can see here the midheaven. This moves into a conjunction with the sun. Now these conjunctions of the angles, especially, are really powerful. They're really effective in producing events in the life of the person. Now, if we look at the birth time, I mean, it's recorded with great accuracy, so the rectification is minimal. It's universal time, it's 1830. I mean, it's the same thing, it's only like two seconds difference. Okay, so that was Jacqueline Kennedy. The other example I want to look at is Lyndon Johnson. Lyndon Johnson. I'm gonna look at his marriage. Okay, and we see the ascendant comes to a conjunction with Venus. Of course, it's converse movement, so it moves this way. Now, I say simple because the software does all the calculations, but all the calculations are actually really complex. So that's Lyndon Johnson. Now, I want to look at another example, which is the YouTuber Jake Paul. Now, I have an event for him for when he, when his girlfriend Erica breaks up with him. You can see also his birth time is recorded with great accuracy. Jake Paul. Yeah, my rectification here is minimal. It's only 52 seconds off. The rectification is within the minute. So when we see this is it. Pluto moves to a conjunction with the descendant, which is clear of separations, and but not always. You have to look at all the directions that are going because it's Pluto. But yeah, over here it explains the event of a breakup. This planet moves to a conjunction with the descendant. Another example I have is now Spiro Agnew. Death of father. Look at Neptune. I mean, Neptune moves to a conjunction with the midheaven. Very powerful direction. These conjunctions are very effective in the lives of people, and we can spot all kinds of events with them. Like, for example, if Saturn moves to a conjunction, if Pluto, it doesn't have to be angles. It can be intermediate house cusps. It doesn't even have to be a conjunction. It can be any type of major aspect, like a trine, sextile. I mean, you have semi-sextiles and the minor hard aspects like the semi-square and the they feature in minor events. I mean, of course, you can read more about it. Juan does a really good job of explaining everything in his book. But anyway, my last example is Philippe Cousteau, which is the son of the French oceanographer Jacques Cousteau. Okay, so Philippe, when he dies, he has Saturn in conjunction with the midheaven. Sorry, the midheaven. The midheaven moves to a conjunction with Saturn. He was on a trip in the middle of the ocean, and his motorboat malfunctions. He goes to check the engine, and the fan detaches and just suddenly kills him. And we can clearly see the midheaven and Saturn. Midheaven moves to a conjunction with Saturn, and the event manifests. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and take care.